What's up, everybody? It's Brad at Yamaha Marine Center. Over in the warehouse, beautiful day outside, raining like crazy. So hopefully the light is good enough in here to go over this little Sterling we traded in earlier this year. Have a gentleman interested in it, so I figured I'd come get a video and go over some specs and the condition of the boat. See if we can't make something happen. But it's a 2006 Sterling TR7 with a 2020, I believe, Yamaha SHO90. The hull is 17 feet long, 7 feet 4 inches wide. Posted draft is 6 to 8 inches, which on a trolling motor, I believe every bit of that, because we'll take a look here in a second. This thing is like super flat, so I'm sure it sits pretty high in the water. You can see we have a hydraulic jack plate. Looks like a Bob's machine by the look of it. And then I don't see the date stamp on here, but I'm pretty sure it's 2020. But the beautiful part about it is when he repowered, the gentleman that repowered for him did not start the warranty. So the warranty started as of February of 2022. So we have 3 years of warranty left with the availability to extend an additional 3 years for a total of 6 years of warranty on the engine. So that's the main value on this boat. It is the carbon fiber Kevlar version. So I'm pretty sure the hull is going to last for next to forever, as long as you want to keep it. We can keep putting engines on it. It is rigged for a trolling motor. He had just bought the trolling motor, so he ended up keeping that. It does have the trolling motor plug, and the male end of the plug is in the boat as well. But you can see, like any true flats boat, this thing is crazy flat. So I wouldn't be taking this across any major bays in a 2 to 3 foot sea with fears of getting extremely wet and probably beat half to death. But you can see it does have a nice spray guard shield. I'm not a flats guy, so leave comments, make fun of me. I don't know what to call that thing, but I hear it does a good job of keeping spray down. And then you got a little bit of a flare there to help deflect as well. But extremely flat, and then you can see how it kind of, if I get the angle right, we'll take a look at it in the back too, but it forms a tunnel. I mean, it's a true tunnel hull. Which the gentleman that owns it, he put like a little tail on the engine as well to help get this thing on plane super fast. So if you are skinny and you need to get up and running, this SHO90 on this light hull, I think it's the whole package, engine and hull and everything is like around 1,000 pounds. So it's super light. You see how the engine tucks right into that tunnel there, and then it's just sucking clean water from the front of the boat all the way back. And then again with that tail, it just provides a lot more bite, a lot more of that anti-cavitation effect, so you sucking clean water in a 4-blade prop. So performance-wise, I'm not too sure how she's going to do, but it should get on plane pretty stinking quick. And you got your Lenco electric trim tabs. You got your 8-foot power pole blade, and then your pulling tower. It does come with an 18-foot carbon fiber stick, 22-gallon fuel capacity. So with how efficient this engine is, should do pretty good. And you see the carbon fiber inlay on here. And Kevlar, I guess. I don't know what color Kevlar is, but it looks like that's all the little carbon. Again, pretty dumb when it comes to these things. More storage on this side, and then we have live well under the seat. Sorry, it's dirty. We don't have access to water at the warehouse, and we had to bring it over here quick. So we're under construction, and then there is the bilge, nice mildewy. That'll clean up pretty good with some bleach, but your pumps are mounted in there, your hydraulic jack plate, and then your power pole fuel water separator. Everything's pretty easy to get to, especially for such a little boat. But as far as material damage, nothing really. I mean, the hull, like I said, is an 06. He just put some of this Aqua Traction, I think is the brand, on the boat. Seat flips up on there. He just put a Fusion stereo in it. He didn't even rig the speakers yet, so the stereo is brand new. He has the Yamaha gauge saver, so he must have sent them 2 gauge saver to have them reconditioned. And I think ours, I'll have to check on that, but it's not bad. 200, 220, something like that. Got a little Garmin 44 DV, so we got down view, new switches on a switch panel, power pole, Yamaha binnacle, hydraulic steering, no tilt. And then more storage up here. There's your Fusion box and your trolling motor plug, and then another live well. Looks like this one's aerated, and then access to the battery, which I left the switch on, so we're gonna have to charge that bad boy. So wiring could use to be cleaned up a little bit, maybe, you think? And then the damage, I said, it was on the console, was on the windshield there. I think he tried cutting it down or something, and it didn't go so well. Got some more storage underneath the gunnel. Both sides, there is your fuel cap with access to that 22-gallon fuel tank. And then we also have your plug right there for your trolling motor rig. There's the charger, your 24-volt system, so that's all there ready to go. Power lug, breaker. So, I mean, he installed it right. And I guess he's saying that he traded in on a Hughes, or I'm sorry, Maverick HPS. And this thing's just too wide to get it where he wants to go. But it has nice, wide gunnel sides. And he's looking to get into narrower passages where he was fishing, and he was up in North Carolina. But what I was telling you about on the hull side, I don't know if the light, you can see where the old Sterling logo was, and it looks like they tried to buff it, and so they kind of, there you can see the line, like where the gel coat was wet sanded. So really, like I said, no damage. You got a few little nicks and dings just from being a flats boat, but nothing structural. You know, nothing that looks crazy out of the ordinary. Just a decent little fishing boat. But if you have any questions on this or anything else we have here, there, everywhere, give us a call, 904-644-7631. Ask for Brad or Barton. Or you can get us on the website, YamahaMarineJAX.com.